Performing Gaming 420.
What do you like about the game, the state of the industry right now?
What I think first and foremost is the effort in which our guys perform. Off the chart. These guys take so much pride and they put so much effort in what they do. A lot of guys, you know, and this is nothing that I won't tell anybody to their face, a lot of our guys, they really don't know what they're doing yet, but boy, they try hard and they work hard, and that, to me, that'll cover for their lack of knowledge or their lack of understanding of psychology. They're going out there, they're busting their butt to do the best that they can do, and you just can't ask any more of that. These guys didn't have a lot of these guys didn't have they didn't have the privilege of coming up through the smaller territories like I did. That's where you learned your craft. That's where you learned how to deal with certain situations, different situations. These guys were right out of wrestling camp, most of them, and thrown right into, right into the limelight in our product, which was at its peak. I mean, they came in and they're working in front of sold-out houses, and, everything they do, everybody's just, it's going to be a test. Our business, our business takes peaks and valleys just like any other entertainment in sports too. And being sports entertainment, I guess that's going to doubly affect us.
Is it in a valley right now?
I don't know that it's in a valley. It's not where it was, what, 4 years ago?
How come?
I think a lot of it has to do with just the economy in general. As the economy goes and comes down, I think our business does too. I mean, when there's more money out there, extra money for people to spend, it's always been that way. As long as I've been in the business, if our economy is flourishing, then our business
the Undertaker
prospers.
Bobblehead dolls.
Hey, there are lots of Undertaker bobbleheads, which are pretty scary. But I think that's probably the biggest key. I don't think it's product. I mean, we have some of the finest riders, and like I said, our athletes are they're the best in the world. It's not from a lack of effort. I just think there's a lot of outside situations that kind of contribute to this.
So what do you not like then about the state of the industry now?
I usually base everything on the performance end of it. And what I think our guys are they're more concerned in their performance of trying to do these outlandish stunts, and it's very exciting. You can't argue that, but it also, what it does is a lot of it's awful reckless, and they're laying their lives and their health on the line to entertain the people, which you have to respect, but it's not very good resource management, because it's only a matter of time before those kind of things catch up with you. I'm not saying that at a WrestleMania or that, hey, you lay it on the line, man, because that's the biggest thing we have. That's our Super Bowl, that's our World Series, that's our Stanley Cup. So that's where you lay it out on the line. But, a lot of these guys, the fact that they don't know proper psychology, they try to substitute high risk. And, I think that's a fault, because a lot of our guys, unfortunately, listen to the people on the internet, who the so-called experts who've never laced up a pair of boots.
Good or bad, the internet?
Some of it is fine. There are some really good fan-based, sites that are good. They're fans that enjoy wrestling. The ones that call themselves experts and and have all these.